Now, imagine, right? Someone robs your house. They take everything, your family photos, your furniture, and your future. And then they tell you to let bygones be bygones. Now, imagine they pass that stolen wealth down from generations and you're still waiting for justice. EFF leader Julius Malema calls on white Afrikaners to pay back what's owed. Now, according to Malema, the debt is a staggering 5 trillion rand in reparations for centuries of stolen land, of forced labor, and structural exclusion under apartheid and colonization. Let's watch this clip and come and discuss.
Me, I'm not scared. Good. Uniform or no uniform, Afrikaner or no Afrikaner, white or pink, I deal with you decisively. Tell them to pay reparations first. Then we can consider paying that. If we have no money to pay, they must pay reparations first. Then we can enter into that debate.
All right,
and our reparation is nothing less than $5 trillion. That's what you owe us. You're asking money from people you stole from. You steal from people and still go and ask money from. You are the ones who are owing us. You have eaten a lot from our land, from our minerals.
I mean, I totally agree with Malema because Germany paid reparations to Israel, billions actually, for what happened in the Holocaust. So why is that Black South Africans must be told to forgive and forget when our own Holocaust lasted for many more centuries? Now, before anyone rolls their eyes and says, but that was in the past, I need us to be real for a second. The past is still living in the present. Generational wealth didn't build itself. It came from land disposition, from free Black labor, and the systematic denial of opportunity. And yes, Germany paid Israel over $90 billion in reparations. They returned stolen art, gold, and even property that was seized from the Jewish families during World War II. They did that because they knew without repair, there can never be real reconciliation. But here in South Africa, we're told to clap for BEE tenders and RDP houses while the actual land and economy remain in the same hands. Souls of African ancestors are still in European museums, and our heritage is still boxed up like curiosity, and our pain is dismissed as political noise. Now, let me say this as plainly as I can, and yes, this is personal. I do think that it is quite shameful that African lives have been so devalued that reparations are seen as radical rather than reasonable. Because it is absolutely infuriating that Europe, which let this continent quite dry, still holds onto our bones like war trophies. And it is heartbreaking that so many of us have been trained to believe that asking for justice either makes us angry or makes us bitter or makes us dangerous. Because across the continent, young Black South Africans are asking, why should we inherit poverty when others are inheriting privilege? Julius Malema's 5 trillion rand demand is a headline, yes. But the deeper story is about unfinished business here. The wealth of this country wasn't created by chance. So we cannot keep negotiating with memory and pretending that equality can be built on a foundation of threat. Germany paid reparations because it understood that history cannot be healed without truth, and truth cannot be told without payment. Because reconciliation without reparations is just silence dressed as peace. And silence has honestly never set anyone free. So let's continue the conversation in the comment section. I really want to hear what your thoughts are on this. And while you're at it, don't forget